I am Ramkutty from Coimbatore. I am a managing director of a NISWIN group of companies. We deal with all the feed ingredients, raw materials for a poultry feed, mainly for the broiler feed. And I am here in Hyderabad because I am the office bearer of CLFMA, and I am a management committee member. And I have been here attending the CLFMA Symposium, 66th Symposium I'm attending now. I am one of the oldest members of CLFMA. I've been attending the symposium for last almost 20-25 years. And every year I've been seeing the symposium, the kind of event, I mean the kind of a program we have has been improving, every year been improving. And this the CLFMA, the objective is for the benefit of the poultry industry, for the farmers who are in the industry, not only the chicken producers, it's people who supply the raw materials, and then who the government body, they are all the part of the CLFMA association. So every year I see the chairman and the office bearer, the managing committee, they take a lot of interest. And one of the main events is the symposium. And this is a kind of a show which is, outstanding every year, which showcase in the CLFMA activity. And every year I see that 400, 500 people attend all over the world, pan-India, plus some delegates even we come from outside. And I see the very active participation and the kind of program which we have, which cover a lot of things, about the things we see, how the industry has been growing, and how the exposure and the interaction and networking and the latest technique, and people talk about the future, and then what are the challenges they have, bottlenecks they have, which all they discuss, all the industry come together, and then even if some of the hurdles, and then they have whatever the challenges which they come and discuss and find a lot of solutions. And this industry now has been, poultry industry is one of the major industries in India. The industry has been growing along with the GDP growth of the Indian economy. So it contributes a lot. Now we find this poultry industry, mainly the raw materials, 70 to 80% is agro commodities. So that way it has become animal agriculture. So whatever the major raw materials which we use, it comes from agriculture. So eventually it helps a farmer. And most of the commodities, the raw material which we use, come from the agriculture. And those agriculture commodities, if you see, which is not very much used for the human being. So it's a kind of a thing which eventually help the farmers, and even if they cultivate and go, it goes for the poultry. Eventually poultry goes through again for as a food, feed. It gets meat, birds and egg, and it goes again as a food. So it gets converted into food. That's how it is. The products which are not used by the human being, but still it's cultivated by the farmers, and some of these commodities cannot grow everywhere, but it's, where the alternative crops have become mostly the crops like soybean and as well as corn have become a cash crops today and very attractive. The government also has come forward and helping the farmers. And then now we have been seeing, especially particularly corn, maize. You take it as going for ethanol production, and the byproduct is again used for the feed purpose. So that way, the farmers now moving to corn because they get better thing. Now they're talking about balancing the balance sheet. These farmers are benefited both the ways, the agriculture farmers as well as the poultry farmers, because the market has been growing. Our population is 80% of the population is 18 to 22 years old, and then our economy is growing. Our economy is now, if you see the purchase power and things like that, our per capita of consumption of meat, eggs also been on the increase. So that way we have the future is bright, and that way it will be a great future. The industry has got a great scope and potential and has been growing, and then CLFMA is doing a great job. This is what it is, and I see every year how they've been improving the kind of response and how the government is noticing. And this year particularly, CLFMA is, the visibility is more because of we do a lot of kind of the image building for CLFMA, and the industry is exposed. And then people come to know how important this industry for the Indian economy, especially for agriculture economy. So this helps a lot, and then this got a great future. So I'm very happy, and then I'm attending, and I'm sure this CLFMA, people who attended the symposium, they are going to take a lot of the messages home, and this will benefit a lot for the industry. This will help the industry to grow healthily, and everybody is happy doing this in this business, and they'll know prosperity will come. The prosperity is going to be there. All the very best. I'm happy to share my views with you guys. Thank you so much.